has been at this for like 20 hours.
It has been 5 minutes.
It's called hyperbole, big guy. Also, I can't sense power levels. What's going on over there?
Dodge.
Dodge? What? You know 16 yelling dodge is more distracting than helpful.
He has fused with Tommy.
Seriously, what the hell's a kami?
It means God. Now bow.
I hate this! You know, I've been hearing talk about how our home planet was destroyed. At first, I didn't believe it, but now, they say it didn't really collide with another planet. Like we thought. What do you mean? They say that Frieza did it. Why? Vegeta, you have to listen to me. It was Frieza that ordered it all! To have your father killed, and to blow up our home planet!
I already knew that.
What? You knew? But how Frieza when you know what he's done to us?
So he killed my father, destroyed my people. That means nothing to me now. Strength is the only thing that matters in this world. Everything else is just a delusion for the weak.
Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today, like I was hearing a video about like a pastor, I think, talking about like not to chase jobs, that God has a calling for you. And recently I've been feeling that, like, ever since I did like one more than a month on semen retention, like today is day 35, and I've been doing fastings and shit. I noticed like how, you know, I see ways of success, and I always wanna do personal trainer course like in calisthenics or other areas. And you know, I had my description, I had put it on texts on my videos, but like I never really did a video explaining like what I would do, and literally do a video of me talking, letting you know, like, if you want me to train you, let me know, you know. And now I have. So I broke another chain, I broke another stepstone, and there's still way more things to do. And of course there are doubts and all that, but you know, I've been seeing a vision where I don't need to work for nobody. I work for God and work for myself. And I still feel like life's gonna be hard, but part of me is like dealing with all this stress and all these things that I deal. Part of me, I feel like there was one part of my life when I was doing 1 meal a day that I was, you know, fully trusting God and envision myself having success. And I want to go back to that. I want to, you know, have no doubts, all faith, and live by God, not by fear. Including this course. Like in this course, there's a lot of people who are like below me and like jealous and stuff like that, insecure. And I've been dealing with type of people like that, plus the stress of many other things that correlate with this course. And like, for one part, I feel like it's good for me to do this, so I have more knowledge plus experience as a personal trainer, you know, having an internship and all that. But for the other part, I always feel like I can do this on my own. So today I have another stressful day. Today I have another stressful day where, you know, it's not every day, but like, I don't really like to live under stress all the time. And ever since I came to this course, it's basically what I've been feeling. I've been feeling more and more the more I go on SR and do these fasts and contemplate like a breatharian pranic lifestyle, that all these things that are stressing me out is just a blockage. And like I still hungry, you know, after lunch. I'll be eating usually between 8 to 2 p.m. 2 p.m. And usually it's like 1 or 12, but like 2 p.m. happened too. And I realized that I'm eating on this intermittent fasting window. But like after that lunch, not eating nothing, I don't know, you feel great, bro. When you fast, you feel great. And there's a lot of moments where you don't. But like, when you do, it's way better than any moment that you might be eating, you know? So I don't know, it's like, I feel like I'm in like, between the lines of between the lines of like being with God and living by my own self, believing in myself and building for myself, and living with the devil too, because I'm doing this course and then I'm doing another course and I want to be in society and I want to meet girls too, you know, and meet friends. And so I am living in the society world, the matrix world, the devil world, but I'm so living in the God world, in nature, fasting, praying, reading, building my own business, you know, breaking the chains to be free. So I'm in between. And I'm like, in this video that I was watching, he was talking like, have faith, stop living in fear, give up. He was talking about jobs, but like jobs or courses is the same thing, because one leads to the other. And he was just give up on that and follow yourself, follow your own passion, you know, follow your destiny. And every day that I don't have a course, I be building, creating new things, but deep down, I do believe in fear of like, just today, for example, like every day I'm doing new things. Like I did a huge intro that I love it. I did an outro now. I did like videos calling y'all, you know, if you want to be trained by me, by online personal trainer, or like personal trainer, like one person. And I be like, every time I don't have a course, I be creating new things and doing new things, but there's a fear in me that, you know, oh, if I give up on this course now, I'm gonna go depressed and I'm not gonna be able to make on my own. A lot of times in this journey, I doubted myself and believed that, you know, I'll be here for 4 years now as an entrepreneur and wasn't able to to make on my own, to make my own money, you know. But recently I had visions of like, oh no, do this and do this, and you weren't doing this. You were doing, we were doing a lot of effort, but you weren't doing this and that. And I having new visions. Why you going so slow, bro? But like I was having new visions and stuff. So I'm doing these things, but I still have a lot of doubts, you know what I mean? I still have a lot of doubts. I still keep living in the mundane world. Then now we're gonna do this. I'm gonna be honest with you, like because I was watching a video in the night. I thought about putting something here to adjust and not let this thing fall, but like it wasn't the time. Let me try right now. Oh, it's even worse. Nah, this is not supposed to happen. Okay. But yeah, this is my life. Like today I have a very stressful, and every day is stressful. Like I go to talk and there's a group of people who are like super insecure, way younger than me, like 7 years, 6 years younger than me. And like because I'm so successful in my fitness journey, they get jealous and shit because they don't have my body, they don't have my strive, they don't have my, you know, will, and they get jealous. So I talk, and every time I go talk and say what I do or I'll be doing, I hear like they laughing and shit or sending like, you know, doing some goofy shit, some bullying shit. And bro, I'm gonna be honest, like I could do the same and I'd be like this of doing. Like yesterday I started with some bullshit too to make them uncomfortable. And I'd be like, I sense the devil pulling me to really humiliate them and, you know, put them in fucking place. And I'm not saying that shit not gonna happen, but like more and more enrages me. And I just be like losing my patience with this shit. Because for one part, I do understand that it's like you below me and shit, so insecure. But at the same time, it's disrespect. And yeah, I don't know, like it annoys me, you know. But at the same point, is I was just thinking about this today. It was like I wake up and like, bro, I wake up and like, what would I do in the morning? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Why we? But like, I don't know. It's like I have things to do while I'm here. I have these course, and even though it's so stressful, I have like things to do. While when I was doing nothing, I had nothing to do. You know, so I did want to build my business first and make sure I have clients first, and I have a whole agenda first to then, you know, think out the thing. Apart from, I do want to have the credentials. I do want to have the credit of like being a personal trainer. So I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I'm getting pissed off because I have a huge truck. It's not a truck. It's like, I don't even know what the fuck this shit is. But it's just so slow, bro. And something tells me that it's that type of drivers who are just... I'm getting pissed off. But yeah, that's my life right now. It's like, I be finding like people who, you know, are cool. Meeting girls that I like and shit. Deal with haters, I just told you. But Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. I felt like I grew a lot, but like this shit is like pissing me off. A lot of stress. Uh, and these people is the same type of people who be missing classes and shit. So they giving up, and I already saw how I was, like, the haters that be doing that goofy shit and laughing shit, and like behind you, be doing jokes and shit. But like then you can see, it's because of you they working harder and training harder and shit. So it's basically kids, but like it be pissing me off the most because every time I go there, it's some bullshit. One time a teacher cried from some bullshit. The other day, it's like they tell us to do a certain work, and then it's a bunch of teachers in the same for the same class, and each teacher says a different thing. So you think you finish a very demanding, like, damn, fuck, bro. You think you finish a very demanding, like, class, and then comes a new teacher and says, oh no, you have to do this and you have to do this, and it's like bullshit one after the other. And then it's like that shit with the classmates, and then it's some other bullshit. Like it's always happening something, I need to go left, come on. Yeah, now it's gonna be fucking possible. A lot of cars don't help at all, man. And this is another thing. It's like I'm getting more used to this, but like I think you can never really get used to it fully. I could like be out of here already, but I didn't went left when I should have. It's like that song of Eminem. You have one chance, bro. You have one chance on the fucking transit to go left. Because not really nobody gonna leave you, let you pass and see. You have to see like opportunities and see. Come on, drive, bro. You don't wanna go. There's police there, so where I wanna go, I cannot go right now. And I don't. It's not like I'm doing it wrong. It's not like I'm doing wrong. It's just this street is dumb because. In one side, they only let go bus or motorcycles or taxis. But then, that's the only way to go to the right. And if you don't go to the line, it can be literally like coming a bus and then you cannot pass. And now everybody has to wait for you, So you are slowing the transit, which is something I hate. And any people do, including myself. I'm about to do that shit right now. I guess police already went by me in it. Come on, bro. Come on. That's something is really fucking annoying. And transit is like people who be driving like they are the only person in the fucking street. They go super slow. Somebody is letting you know, like, you're trying to pass. They don't go faster. They don't slow it for you to pass. No, they keep it the same amount of velocity, even though they have nobody in front of them or behind them. It's selfishness. Like, it's a lot of bullshit, bro. Dealing with people is a lot of bullshit. Like. And that's what I be doing every day. It used to be just one course, but now it's two, plus transit, plus cars, plus everything. And one thing that even stresses me out more is like, I'm about to finish one course, and when I finish that one course, I will have to go to an internship. So it's not only that I have to go to this course on my own person and dealing with all this bullshit, but it's about to finish a course. Sorry, it's about to finish the. Have a lot of mucus today, but yeah, it's about to finish. Of course, it's about to finish one course that is on distance that I do it online to go to an internship that is on person demand, you know. So it's like it's not only this shit enough, you know. This shit doesn't mess me up enough. Now that I'm gonna have to go to another one that I know for sure is gonna be, you know, some bullshit. So I feel like it's getting too much. I feel like it's getting too much for me, personally. Yeah. And to be honest, like I feel like God did place the right people. Like I met a girl the other day. She was like, "Oh yeah, like it takes sometimes to adjust and shit." And you know, that's what I be doing. I know that I always be improving as a person, like growing as a person in these social um, social challenges where I have to be in a new social grounds, you know, with new people, new groups and shit. And I do regret it, like quitting last year because the the people that were there, I was good with everybody, and it was some bullshit. Always gonna be some bullshit. When you're better than others, and that's just the truth. When you're better than others, in whatever it is, you're gonna have haters. The people who smile at you the most, they be hating you and type shit. They call themselves like they make pretend to be friends of you, but they be hating shit. You know, always. That shit never gonna go different. Never think you're gonna go to a group of people and not gonna be haters when you are exceptional at one thing. You are on a you are on a going to a place that everybody is gonna like compete against each other on the markets, and you are the best and everybody can see it. You're always gonna have haters. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Especially the haters, like these kids, as I said, they miss a lot of classes. Why? It's like that thing where you start seeing like, oh, either they are like weak-minded or they already like go into their head like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Should I do this? They go into what I did last year when I gave up. So it's like, you know, being on a giving up wave already. Plus, wow, that's two very attractive girls. Two very attractive girls. I really like to see like beautiful women, bro. Like it does make my day. It's like, yes, that exists, something that blows your mind. That's why one of my deepest desires ever since a kid is just be like with a beautiful, very attractive girl, like, and you know, spend my life with her, marriage, kids. It used to be more important. Always was my dream. My dream, like this, it was my dream. People have dreams to be astronauts and all type of stuff. My dream, bro, was to this I just told you as a child. Now I had other dreams, like being a professional boxer and being the best, and you know, mainstream. A lot of things, past desires and shit. But like
that was my dream. Now is not as much. It's still, but it's not as much, just because I don't know. It's like, oh, look at, oh, fuck, bro, let's go. Look at my life. There's a lot of stresses that a woman cannot do nothing in my life. You know what I mean? Having a relationship with a woman, it takes a lot, because in majority of occasions, a woman always think like you are wrong and you need to do something to fix the situations, or just her presence is like uh, the reward, being her presence, right? And when you go into a lot of shit, dealing with one person, plus it sometimes it seems like there's no benefit backwards. It's just, she has her own, bullshits and drama, and like, it's just, you feel like you are dealing with one more person, instead of like you having to deal with people, whatever you work on. Damn, bro, like, this shit is slow as fuck. Just put the fucking car on. People, I don't understand. But it's like, instead of just having to deal with the bullshit that you have to deal daily, and a woman used to be something that is going to make you more calm, and like, oh, now I can spend time with this person, chill out, feel great. Bro, you have to move your fucking car. Fuck. People really goofy. Like, you don't understand that nobody is going to let you pass just because. This is really like a jungle, bro. You go hunt, and you hunt that shit. Like, why you waiting? There's nothing to wait. But yeah, like, a woman used to be something that makes you feel calm and peaceful, and make you go through the day, easier. And now it seems like it's the opposite. It seems like it's one more thing to do, one more drama. And I don't want to do that shit no more. That's why, like, it's not as much, because me personally, it's like, I already have too many stresses. I have too much drama. Any girl in my life that I've been with, or had the possibility of more, all of them was fucking drama. Was some bullshit. Was a lot of them was like me, like very, all my problems and how I am, and it's all about myself. Women used to not be like that. Women used to not be so self-centered. It was not all about themselves, but like, ever since the feminism, they start having that narrative to be more independent, and then they lost the capability of being a good partner. Um, and I'm not saying all, but my experience, and I know a lot of men experience, it been like that. So I kind of lost that dream, because you might be beautiful, stunning, and I look at you and like, wow. But then once we start interacting and talking a couple times, I start seeing the same side of just, it's never about me. It's never about like releasing stress of my life. It's never about like helping me out through this shit. It's never about being a team. It's all about what you can do for me in her way, and like, you have to deal with all my drama, all my bullshit, but I don't really want to deal with whatever it comes with your bullshit. And when you talk, it's like, I don't know, be a man, be a man. Don't come with no personal bullshit like we are robots or something. So it became like, the man cannot have problems and cannot lay on a woman to calm down, and more of like you have to deal with all this bullshit, take the world on our shoulders, and take with myself too in on our shoulders, and don't bring nothing. So that's how I feel, and that's why I don't really look for a woman no more. I generally don't, because he used to be a problem fixer, and now he's another problem. Yeah, and that's basically it, guys. I'm gonna eat something before going to this shit. Let's see how the day goes. Probably gonna be stressful as always. I hadn't slept much because I got wakened by like the I don't know if it's the girlfriend, the wife of like my neighbor was shouting in the middle of the night. I don't know why. But yeah, wake me up and I hadn't been able to sleep, stress and shit. But that's it. A little like let myself go, I guess. See you. Have a good day. Strive against the shit that you have to deal. You know what I mean? And like, let's face this day, bro. Everybody's hard. We already know that shit. And let me know in the comments if you experience same things that I be experienced, man. If you be experiencing the same thing, if you have the same visions, or if you are a girl and have an opposite like view, and your view is completely different. Because I know I have also like a woman um, subscribers and shit, and it's not little too. So let me know from the from my side and from the other side. Yeah, see ya. Hey guys, well, welcome to this part of the video. Right now we're going to talk about like if you want to be um, client, or if you want to be trained by me on my online personal trainer course. What we basically do is first we're going to have a talk, you know, um, about what should be your level. I'm going to talk with you personally through video call and see where you at. Then from there we're going to train, and I'm going to certain exercises for you and train through the week. We're talking video call once a week, and always analyze where you at physically, mentally, and you know, in every part, like spiritual, every part of your being. And we're gonna analyze like what you eat and what you want to change. Basically, we want to do everything: nutrition, physical, and mindset. And every week, looking for better results. Like, it's up to you to follow the program and progress with me, and let me show how you can progress and see results weeks later. Because a lot of people don't know how to go by it, and I have experience right now for 7 years with weights, and 11 years with calisthenics, and I'm finishing a personal trainer course. So I have a very versatile knowledge and capability to train you. So if you want to follow the course, if you want to be trained by me, hit me up on IG and we can start this. Is for now €20 a month. And we, that's what it is. We'll see later and stuff. Yeah. I also do personal trainer. Personally, if you want to train with me, but it has to be either on Ericeira, which is $20 per train, or in Lisbon, but there is 30 because I live on Ericeira, so for the travels and shit, is 30. Now is that's personal trainer course, and it's calisthenics, or can be some with weights, but usually calisthenics. And I also do boxe, which is something I like a lot, and I know how to teach it. If you are interested, let me know on IG. And yeah, that's it. 20 euros a decided. Hit me on DM. And it's probably 30 on Lisbon, but I'll have to see the money. But it will be 30 for now. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you want me to train personally, that's how it costs. Let me know. Bye.